Thank you. An update tonight on a News 4 Tucson investigation. Today marks 4 months since a U.S. Marine from Tucson was shot and killed in Mexico while traveling to Rocky Point. Tonight, we are learning more about the arrest of one of the suspected gunmen. The victim's father speaks exclusively with News 4 Tucson's chief investigative reporter, Chorus Nylander, who joins us live just outside the Mexican consulate in Tucson. Chorus.
Yeah, well, Angelique, these past 4 months have been unimaginably painful for Nicholas Quets' family. They've seen a lot of progress on investigating his case, but their pursuit for justice is far from over.
His case is being pursued with the vigor that we would hope.
Warren Quets is happy to see more progress in getting justice for his son Nicholas. Mexican officials have announced the arrest of Jonathan Antonio, known as El Galleta, now charged in the Mexican state of Sonora for his murder. On October 18th, Nicholas, a Marine veteran from Tucson, was gunned down along the Caborca-Altar Highway, heading back to Nogales from Rocky Point after a trip with friends. 2 other suspects were arrested soon after. Warren is glad to see the progress, but still wants to see all the suspects extradited to the United States.
And our objective has been justice for Nicholas since day one, and part of justice is accountability of those who did things. And then they face the law, they face our justice system, and that's what we're hoping for.
Nicholas's murder became a key part of President Donald Trump's campaign days before the election, making many promises to the family about his commitment to secure the border. Warren has been happy to see his work so far and his focus on dismantling cartels, a key part of that cutting off its main moneymakers, the trafficking of drugs and people. According to the latest numbers from U.S. Customs and Border Protection, January saw the lowest number of undocumented migrant apprehensions along the border since May of 2020. According to the data, migrant apprehensions at ports of entry just 11 days after January 20th saw a 93% decline.
People are now finally taking this seriously, and that hadn't happened for years and years.
He knows nothing will bring his son back. He's now finding his ways to grieve that reality.
You're now at the point where you're past shock and anger, and you're at the point where you realize that this is a forever thing. I mean, there's always going to be a hole in our family that is never going to be solved.
And Warren tells me 4 months ago, defeating the cartels would have seemed like such a monumental task. But today he says he feels much more confident that their days may be numbered. He and the family are looking for other ways to try and memorialize Nicholas, such as creating a scholarship in his honor. That's still in the works. We'll keep you updated, as there's certainly a lot more to develop in this situation. We're live tonight from Midtown. Chorus Nylander, News 4 Tucson.